kind of fella who tends to move on, you know. I'll have my camper van ready at all time in the car park to just get in and hit the road. But here, I didn't feel the need to run away, you know.
Stayed here and someone showed him around in the studio, and Peter and I share a common kind of a common hobby that is collecting typewriters. So he's carrying typewriters wherever he goes. I don't use typewriters for typing anymore. I used to, but as I'm so involved in the studio business, I use typewriters as a percussion instrument. Phone rang and he said, yeah, it's Pete Doherty, and I was at your studio and I listened to records you did, and do you want to produce my solo record?
Oh, come on boys, you gotta choose your weapon. J45 or AK-47, all hell to pay. The gates of heaven and the whole show comes tumbling down. Come choose your way.
So the first thing I did after he said, you want to produce my solo record, is I asked him, do you have any songs? And when I was still on holidays, he kept sending me songs via text, demos, really rough telephone demos from his songs. And I listened to them and I asked questions you have to ask, like, is it meant to be like this or is it meant to be like that?
I said, I want to do an acoustic record, and I just want to put it out there, you know, no record deal, no money, just put it out there free on the internet. So when I came back to Hamburg, I was like, right, let's put the acoustic album out, and I was like, about that. Just want to play you a few ideas, and every song now had drums, bass, guitar, piano, trumpets. You know, it wasn't an acoustic album, it was an album, it was a full, proper album.
And all those rivers underneath the city flow with tears.
We spent 2 days in the studio just recording his non-released catalog. So he sat down in the studio with an acoustic guitar and played all the songs he had, 20 songs or something like that. I recorded them, and then we talked about it, which one to pick for the record. There were a couple of songs where Peter said, hey, you know, I want it to sound like this and that, or I recorded it before and I'm not satisfied with the recording, so could we please do it again? And I want to hear your thoughts on the song. On some songs I had total freedom, and on some songs his vision was really clear.
Well, I don't love anyone, but you're not just anyone. You're not just anyone to me. Believe, I don't need anyone. You're not just anyone. No, you're not just anyone to me. You're mostly
I wanted the record to sound like someone just grabbed it out of Peter's head and put it on vinyl. First thing, I wanted to put him under the microscope, and I wanted to show that fragility of Peter. Plus, I wanted to record completely analog.
Marching home again, hurrah. Johnny came marching home again, hurrah. Well, Johnny came marching home again with this and that and a big bass drum. They all came marching over the roof wall. Well, I don't love anyone, but you're not just anyone.
If I work with him and produce his record and he takes it on stage and it sounds totally different, I have to let go of my expectations. Oh shit, why doesn't he play the bass drum like that? Or where's the beautiful bass line? It's totally different. It's his songs. He can do whatever he want to do with these songs, you know. And if he decides that these songs should sound totally different on stage, fine.
Don't love anyone, don't need anyone. No. That's Johan's favourite chord, that last chord, by the way.
I think Peter decided to work with me because he felt like it in that particular moment. And it's funny because those particular moments are, even if they're small in time, they can be huge in their meanings in Peter's world. You know, he chooses musicians from one second to the other just because they are there in a certain moment of his life, and he thinks, I want to work with them. Same with me, I guess.
So all in all, it was a perfect situation and it was a perfect time to do that. But yeah, I love going for those little walks along the Elbe, you know, looking for mermaids, meeting the odd one.